Good morning to the viewers, and it's cricket game again. And welcome to the Windsor Park Sports Stadium, where we're seeing under 19 team, the regional under 19 tournament with Dominica plays St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Dominica is batting with Stefan Pascal and Yawani Regis, um, doing battle for Dominica. We want to welcome viewers all abroad, all across, um, to what is really the backbone of our cricket, where the young talents are now being exposed, those who are vying to make it to the highest level. And the under 19 is a great opportunity to do just that. My name is Clement Masle, and we are welcoming you to join us. Those of you who have joined us, and we're asking of you share the link and join in on good cricket for the next 2 days, as we see these two young teams doing battle for their country. So we have a new over being bowled by Courtney Franklin from the media center end. He's bowling to Yawani Regis, and it's a tall, lanky bowler. Um, from his first delivery, indicated that he has good wheels as he runs to Yawani Regis, who hails from the community of Grand Bay, who played for the under 15s, under 17s, the West Indies under 15s. And Yawani has been showing signs of good progress in his cricket as he gets a ball which is wide off the off stump, and he allows it to go through to the keeper. Not this delivery, Yawani just being cautious and allowing that to go by. Poses no risk, and the delivery itself didn't require him or didn't force him to play at it, and he has ample time to just allow the ball to go through. With the score, the score is 18 without loss. Stefan Pascal on 14 and Yawani Regis on 4 as Dominica keeps moving forward. It's a 2-day encounter. It's a welcome sign seeing the young guys in whites. This is the area where these guys are challenged to play good cricket, and he's bold. Yawani being late on this one, he got 2 deliveries going away from him, and this one was right up and coming back in, and he got his center stump knocked over, and it's Dominica is 18 for 1, and Yawani Regis could only muster 4, which is coincidentally the number on his back as he takes that long dreaded walk back to the pavilion. Huh? So it's a new over with Solomon Bascom from the Billy Doctor of Pavilion end bowling to Stefan Pascal. This delivery, Stefan tries to stay it down on the leg side, and it's just hits the pad on its way through, and they can't score. The new batsman in is Jelani Joseph, behind number 10 on his back. Young right-arm batsman coming to do battle for his country. But if we go back to the dismissal of Yawani was given 3 white balls outside of the off stump, and the following delivery came right back in, and he was caught wanting. But in this delivery, we see Solomon Bascom bowling a short and wide delivery outside of the off stump, and is rightly adjudicated as a wide by umpire Andy Williams. Stefan Pascal plays this elegantly down to down to the boundary, and it's 4 runs. A bit of sloppy work by the fielder, and Stefan advances to 18 as this Dominica's score moves on to 23 for the loss of 1 wicket. That's a glorious shot. That's a fine cover drive by Stefan Pascal. Just leaning and waiting on that ball and placing it through covers, and the ball races to the boundary. No man moves, and this is a sign of a batsman who really is up in his game. Stefan finding that ball was on a good length and just leaned into it and played it through that to the cover boundary for 4. And we immediately see a change in the field as there's extra protection for the bowler. Again, this ball is going down, pitching on middle and going down leg, and Stefan just steers it down to fine leg where they could just come through for a single. That brings Jelani Joseph into strike. Jelani Joseph hails from the community of Portsmouth, the son of Glenn Joseph, who is the current president of the Dominica Cricket Association. And Jelani is known for his prowess with the ball, and he has made significant strides in his batting. So it's Bascom again to Jelani, who gets a short ball coming back in, and Jelani tries to steer it through point, doesn't connect. The ball goes through the keeper, and the scores remain unmoved. The scores are 28 for 1 after 3 overs, with Courtney Franklin bowling 1 over for 4 runs with 1 wicket, the wicket of Yawani Regis, and Solomon Bascom 2 overs for 24 runs and no wickets. Solomon Bascom uh, bowled 2 overs for 24 runs, and the first over went for 14. Yeah, and here we see Courtney Franklin doing battle in his second delivery of his second over. It's 5, but he has already taken the key wicket, and he looks like a bowler who sets up the batsman. He bowls 2 away, and then next one coming back in, running wide of the crease at times, coming closer to the stumps. He's trying to remain unpredictable, and thus far he has been the successful bowler for the St. Vincent team. In good weather today for cricket, and we hope that it stays this way, as we should enjoy a very interesting 2 days of red ball cricket. The Windward Islands Cricket Board had dubbed this summer as a summer of cricket in Dominica, and certainly we have been having a lot of cricket, from the T10 tournament, the Dream 11 T10 tournament, to the international T20 games, which were electric. Just concluded on the weekend, where West Indies went ahead of the free match series, claiming the first victory. Well, with one game being abandoned, and they're in Guyana to complete that series. We can wish them well. But here it is, red ball cricket. It's one which will test your skills, test your patience, and as we see Franklin bringing changing a slight change in the field, and the batsman really seeking to get some more time to settle along and adjust to the sharp change in the field. Just pulls away, and the bowler has to go back to his mark. There's another delivery, short and wide, and Jelani is slashing, and there's an appeal, but the ball does not make any connection with the bat, and as such, the bowler has to return, reload, and try again. So the scores are 29 for 1, Stefan Pascal on 24, the batsman dismissed, Yawani Regis for 4, and the batsman here at the wicket is Jelani Joseph, who gets a ball which is on the 4th stump line, and he tries to steer the ball down through the 3rd-man boundary. Doesn't make any connection, and the scores remain unmoved as the over comes to an end, with Courtney Franklin 2 overs for 5 runs. That's good going so far, and the prized wicket of Yawani Regis, while Solomon Bascom, who is about to bowl his 3rd over, has 2 overs for 24 with no wickets. So we're back at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium, where Dominica is doing battle against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. With Dominica batting, Stefan Pascal is on 25, not out. Jelani Joseph has one. As we see, Franklin could bowls a short ball to Jelani, who gets under it, and the ball bubbles and goes down to the third man where it's well fielded, and they can get one run. So the score advances to 32. Yawani Regis being the batsman dismissed for four by Courtney Franklin. We see Franklin at the top of his mark with free slips, and a gully, a man at square leg, one at point as he bowls to Stefan, and Stefan is rocking back and slapping that over, straight back over the bowler's head. That's a lovely shot for six. That's the first six of the game. A ball which was pitched outside the off stump on a short length, and Stefan standing tall as he is not a short batsman. Stefan is about 6'2" or six, and he stands and slaps that back straight over the bowler. A shot of authority, and it's it indicates the mindset that Stefan is his. If you're going to bowl at him, you're going to have to bowl tight lines, and but anything loose, he will really make the most out of it. This ball is bowled better at a better line and length. A good comeback by Franklin, and Stefan just pushes forward. The ball goes to mid off, and they are able to cross for one. So Stefan races up to 32, and his partner Jelani is on two. Franklin to Jelani. Jelani is back and tries to get past the man at gully, and well fielded, and there is no run. Again, the field, free slips, a gully, a point, an extra silly mid off, square leg, a man on the deep fine leg boundary. The over comes to an end with a delivery which was just simply left alone by Jelani Joseph. And this brings Courtney Franklin to his third over for 13 runs. He is the only bowler to have a wicket thus far. His opening bowling partner, who is Solomon Bascom, has bowled 3 overs for 26 runs. His first 2 overs went for 24, so he's kind of getting back into the groove, um, getting a feel of the playing conditions here at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. As we could see this verdant green background, the Botanic Gardens from my vantage point as Bascom bowls to Stefan, and Stefan is playing that through to mid on, where the fielder who was on mid off had to run across to cut off that ball, and they can only get a single. The field is pretty much the same as Franklin, but Bascom, tall, young fast bowler who bowls this delivery outside the off stump. Jelani Joseph just negotiating well and allowing that ball to go to the keeper, and there is no run. Jelani Joseph is watching every delivery closely. This one, he just plays it down. It goes to the fielder at point, and he survives. Looking very calm and relaxed is Jelani. He's not really trying to muscle anything. He's just trying to play each ball on its merit. But Bascom have other plans as he bowls one which is wide of the off stump on a good line, and Jelani just allows this one to go by to the keeper, not really being forced to play. But he should not be deceived by that. We have seen the ploy of the Vincentian players to have a few balls go away from you and then one which jacks back quickly. And Diawani fell prey to this plot, but Jelani is fighting on. Ball back of a length, and he slaps it to, cuts it to point, and the fielder, in his attempt to get a run out, gets 2 overthrows. Dominic, and the scores advances to 43, with Jelani being able to run through well. The running within the wickets for those two batsmen I was very impressed with it, and that's what you want to see at this stage of cricket, where batsmen are aware of what is happening around them and running but not turning blindly, and can assess quickly and make the most out of this situation. So they were able to run 1 and 3 overthrows, and at this stage they should be strong at under 19 young men who should be able to run and exercise a great level of agility, as well as display high level of fitness. And that was good running between the wickets at this point from the Dominican team. So at the end of the over, the scores are 44 for 1, with Jelani Joseph on 6 and Stefan Pascal on 33. this delivery by Franklin. Stefan steers it down to mid wicket where the fielder picks up and they can only get one run. It's bright sunshine at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. Despite the rain, the good Lord has granted us another opportunity to have the game that we love so much. And at this point, the under 19 players are really relishing the opportunity and hoping that they could make the most out of it, with Jelani getting a short lifting delivery from Franklin, which he tries to slap through point, doesn't make any connection, and the ball goes straight to the keeper. So just for information, the St. Vincent team with the captain Luke Wilson